Hi, this is Ramu, Associate Professor, Department of CSC, Institute of Aeronautical Engineering, Hyderabad. In today's class, we are going to concentrate on problems and storage classes. In the storage classes, we have four storage classes: auto, extend, register, static. From four, static is very important. When you are going to create a unique IDs or unique values, then you can use a static. Static is a keyword. If you use a static, it is going to initialize once in their lifetime. By using this concept, we are going to generate the IDs. For example, today we are going to generate the product IDs. For example, we have n products. So each product it requires a unique number. Yes or no? For example, the product number is like this. P with three zeros, it will start like this. As well as the roll number. For example, roll number. Right? Roll number is also starts with, for example, you can consider our college roll number. How it is? 18, 95, 1A, 0, right? From here, it is going to count, right? From 501, 501, 502, 503, like this, right? It means unique values. It is going to generate the unique values. So, if you want to generate such kind of roll numbers or unique IDs, here you can use the static. I will show you how the static is useful in this situation. See, I'm going to create the IDs, right? So here I'm going to create function character of C star. Here this work is to generate the IDs, right? So generate underscore product. So if you call one time, so it is going to generate the IDs, right? For example, int I equal to 1, right? And n equal to 5 means I need to create the 5 product IDs. That is my task, right? For I equal to 1, I less than or equal to 5, I plus plus, right? And here I'm going to call G underscore product. G underscore product, right? Product, right? Here I'm just printf percentage yes see if you call 5 times, you need to create the 5 different IDs, right? We'll see how it will create. And what is the format of the your ID, product ID? See, it is looks like product and it contains 4-digit number, right? 4-digit number. So first one is a letter and next 3 are the integer values. So this is the way you need to create your ID, right? See, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to take one character here, care of, observe clearly, care of product equal to, so it contains P with 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 3 zeros, right? 3 zeros here, and int I equal to 1. Observe clearly, I equal to 1. Please note this. If it is less than, for example, see, if I is less than 10, then that means it contains only 1-digit number. Yes or no? 1 digit. In that situation, you just use P of. So 0, 1, 2, 3, right? But 3 character, you just use your number, right? So actually this is the integer number, but you need to print ASCII value. Yes or no? ASCII value. For that, So 48 is the zero value, right? You just use 48 plus 1. Why sir, why it is a 48? Means 48 represents, please remember, 48 represents ASCII value of 0. So for example, the 1 49, so 49 ASCII value is 49. So what's the 1 ASCII value? 40 50 2 ASCII value. That is why I use this one, right? Next, see, if else if I is greater than or equal to 10 and I is less than 100, it means it is between, right? It is between. Then you need to change the two things here. So here not 1, here you should use a I. If it is between this one, so means for example 22, for example you get the 22, right? 22 you need to add here and 2 is add here, yes or no? So for that case you just use, see, if you perform 22, for example 22 is you, 22 modulo division 10 means you will get 2, right? Yes or no? 2 is the remainder. After this you remove that one and again you can perform the same operation. See, I will show you how I am going to perform. Observe clearly. See, first I have an I value, right? First I need to get the digit of the last digit. So last digit I need to add here, yes or no? I need to add here. Here you just use I modulo division 10. Next you can perform I equal to I by 10, means the last digit will remove from the number. After that, so before that number, right? So you add it for 2, right? And else case. So else case means, so the same procedure, but you need to repeat one more time. What is it? After that, you can perform I equal to I by 10, right? After that, you just use the same method here. Here you can use 1, right? After this, you just return P. That's all. See what I did here. For example, if my value is if so here it is initially contains P000. If I value is single digits, for example I value is 8, what I'm going to do? I'm going to update. If I value is less than 10, simply P of 3 means this is a 0, 1, 2, 3. This value I'm going to make it as a 8, right? P008. For example, it is 88. Then what I did here? So first remove means the last digit added. Next you can add one more 8 here, right? Let us see. Let us run this code. See, if you run this code, yes, I'm getting some error. What is that? Expected. Oh, this is the Python code. Sorry. Yeah. And one more thing is expected semicolon. So P001, 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 P001. But what I requirement is P001, P002, P003, like that. Yes or no? So instead of here, you can use, instead of int, you can use a static int. Just use static int, right? Otherwise you can take that k also, right? Some k equal to 1, right? Because you reduce that I value, right? So k equal to I equal to k. right? After this operation, you need to increment the k value. Yes or no? K equal to k plus 1 or k plus plus, right? If you remove that static, so without static, I'm going to do, see, if you run this code and I is not declared in the scope, yes, yes, same answer, right? But please note this, if you use a static here, static int, now you run this code, got it? Unique IDs. See, for example, if I use this statement, control C, control V, control V, control V, right? So I don't want to see. If you run this code, by default it is going to generate all the IDs, sequence IDs. See, it started with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Got it? Right? Means if you want unique IDs, right? You just use a static. The static will assign only once in their lifetime. So simple. If you remove static here, so every time you will get the same value. Every time you will get the same value, that is the 1. Every time you will get the same value, that is the 1. But if you want each time is unique number, then you go for the static. Is this clear? Now, the task is to generate IDs. So what is that? You know that the pattern of our ID, our college ID. So what is that student ID? For example, here, you can take the any batch as your batch, right? So 18, 1A, 18 college code, right? 18, 95, 1A, 0, 501, right? Please note this. After reaching 99, you can start with A029, B029, C029, like that, right? Try to write a code for this until Z of 0 to 9. That is your task. Okay. Try to complete using static, the same program. The only small change is required. See, instead of here, you can use your ID 18, 95, 1A, 0, 5, 0, 0. Initially, I start from here. Now, the task is to change the 0, 0 values. So, 0, 0 values, it starts with 0, 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, Z9. Right? So, that many students, it is able to create the IDs. That is your task. Okay? Try to do it. Is this clear? Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.